Hey everybody, it is Tiffany with Rock Bottom Wellness, and I want to talk to you about protein powder recommendations. And I know I have listed in the meal plans in various places in the printable that you can order some protein to go along with your program if you would like to. The protein that I recommend is going to be one of very high quality. If you've been following me at all, you know that quality of supplements and protein powders and that kind of thing is of the utmost importance for working with individuals who are already sick with something. And so, one thing, just to explain some of the differences, I get asked all the time about stuff from GNC, multi-level marketing companies, the nutrition shops that are popping up all over in town where you can go and buy a smoothie or a shake to go to. They target the kids for sports and that kind of thing is what I'm hearing in my area. And also, just trying to tell people that they're really healthy for you. Well, I don't think that they're necessarily going to harm people, although I know over time I have worked with people who have been on some of those types of shakes that they buy over the counter, and that they do that routinely, and they have gotten really sick and wrecked their gut health. And so the stuff that I'm recommending, is really good quality. It's very clean. There's very few ingredients in them, contrary to stuff you see on the shelves at big box stores and that type of thing. And so I'm just trying to promote as healthier products as possible, especially for those that work with me who have some kind of underlying health concern in the first place. So there's no reason, if you're trying to eat healthier foods, that you wouldn't be, drinking a healthier protein powder in a smoothie. So just for an example, and I have it written out for you a little bit too, is the supplement companies that I work with, when they're making their products, they'll start out with raw materials and test. They have a huge book of test specs that they go through in order to allow the raw materials to be made into the final product. But they test it at the beginning, the middle, and the end stages before it even is bottled and put out to the consumer. And so what I've been learning is that I get frustrated when some of the stuff that I like to use becomes backordered, and sometimes it gets backordered over and over again. It's kind of frustrating because people want their product. I want the product. But what they do is they'll backorder it because it either didn't pass the raw material stage or something in between. And what that means is that it'll test positive for lead or arsenic or tree nuts or something like that that's pretty, important to keep out of your system. You're trying to get better, not get worse, or you're at least wanting to, maintain or not maintain your health. You want to try to improve your health. So that's what happens, and they just keep it on backorder until they get a batch of raw materials in that's really good quality in the past their specs. So what then I've learned that they do is other companies that are selling these things over the counter, in all different areas of different types of stores and MLMs and that kind of thing, they will buy this protein up that hasn't passed the specs from a pharmaceutical grade lab and a professional grade supplement company. They will buy those things and they'll put in their product, put it on the store shelves, and they sell them for sometimes more money, sometimes a little bit less, but they're just not the good quality. And if people are allergic to tree nuts or something like that, and they've found tree nuts in them, they could be, in for some major issues going on. So that's just a small example. So that is why I recommend the ones that I do in here. So you'll find the links to them below, and they're also, within recipes and that kind of thing. So if you see those and it's something that you want to add to your program, you can certainly go back to this chapter and then look for the links for the ones that are the most appealing to you. So if you have any questions on protein powder, reach out to me via the Facebook group or through Messenger or email me. So, all right, have a great day. Thanks.